How to start print on demand on Shopify. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about starting print on demand on Shopify in the easiest and most simplest way possible. So let's get started. Now to start things off, what you're going to simply want to do is you're going to come over to your Shopify and we're going to go ahead and create an account for ourselves. Now the account creation process is really simple. You're simply going to click on start free trial and create your very own account. Now, if you already have an account, you're simply going to go ahead and log in. Now, when it comes to print on demand on Shopify, obviously we are going to want to connect an external provider that will drop ship these print on demand products into our Shopify. So, in the case of printing, what you can do is first of all, we're going to come to apps over here. And once you go in apps, you're going to go to your Shopify app store. Now, there's two different apps that do print on demand. There's Printify and then there's Printful. Now, it depends on you on whatever printing shop you want to go with. There's Printify, which is the most popular one, or you can even go with your very own. Like, I'm just going to write print, and you're going to see all the printing apps you get. So, Printify, then you have Printful as well, which is great for print on demand. So, people use both these services for themselves, and both of them have their, separate conjoined working ethics. So, Printful is more popular on Shopify and more well used as well, but Printify is more recommended to be used on Shopify. So obviously do with this as you please, however you want to work with this, you could do that. I'm going to go with Printful for this tutorial. And once we go with Printful, you're going to click on install. And once we take this to the installation process, obviously over there, it's going to redirect us to our Shopify store. And once you are into your Shopify store, what's going to happen over here is that you're going to simply click on install app. And as you click on install app, you are going to be taken to the connection center. So over here, you're going to need to confirm your store connection. So it says you already have an account. Now, if you already have an account, you can click on continue, which is what I'm going to do, but you can also create a new account for yourself. Okay. So the new account processes is just click on sign up with your email. You're going to add in a full name and all. And you're simply going to go into the email section. Okay, add any new email that you have. So here's your email. And once we do that, you're simply going to input a password into this. And once we add a password, agree to the terms and all, and simply click on sign up. Now, once you do that, here it says, tell us a bit about yourself so we can tailor your experience with us. What best describes you or the business that you do the best? So I'm going to go with the e-commerce. And what's the total revenue of your business? You can go with whatever it's truly. I'm going to go with 1 till 10,000. Okay, what kind of products are you interested in selling? Could be clothing, legging, whatever you want. I'm going to go with I don't know yet. So, we can get a broad spectrum of things we want to connect. Then it says connect store to this email. So obviously we're going to click on connect store. So it connects the Shopify store of ours to the actual email that we added. And then you're going to need to obviously verify your email address with your Printful. So you're going to ask it to send a confirmation email, and I just got my confirmation email in my email app. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm the email address from there. And once my email address is confirmed, there we go. It removes the widget from there. So now what we're going to want to do is, first of all, we're going to start adding our product to get our print on demand up and running. So to add your product, what you're simply going to do is you're going to click on add product over here. And it's going to take us to adding our first product. So it opens up this whole widget over here. So let's get your store up and running. Here you will find product suggestions for your store. Once it's ready and you are getting orders, you won't see this section anymore. So to start things off, first of all, you're going to choose what type of product you actually want to go ahead and do print on demand with, what kind of product you actually want to start shipping around. So you have knit beanie, you have classic dad hat, tote bag, kiss cut stickers, whatever rows your boat, you can go with it. So let's say I'm going to go with a basic design, which is a hoodie for now. So let's go with a hoodie. Hoodies at a decent price as well. And a lot of people are buying hoodies nowadays because, Christmas is around the corner. Winter is also here. People more prefer a hoodie over anything else nowadays to wear. So you're simply going to go with that. Once you do that, it takes you into the design section. And here is where we're actually going to start designing the outlook of our hoodie. So to start things off, first of all, you have the unisex premium hoodie cotton heritage M2580. You get the whole, detail about it. Then moving on, you're going to choose the technique that you want to apply on this. So there's DTG printing where you can drop your very own design, or then there's embroidery where you can actually go ahead and edit every single aspect of the embroider. So I'm gonna go with embroidery design because I find it better, and then you can drop in any type of print on demand logo that you have over here just to get a good idea of it. And obviously you can add these things into your Shopify products, telling people that, hey, this is my print on demand hoodie. You can print anything on this if you want to, but I'm simply just gonna go with this. Select all the colors you want the hoodie in, and then you're gonna drop your design in this section. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a new design. Okay, I have tons and tons of different designs that I can drop in this. So let's say I'm gonna go with this portrait that I have of the Starry Night that I created recently. So once you drop it over here, it's gonna take its time to load up. And once it properly loads in, what you're simply gonna do from there is you're gonna actually take your image, see all the variations of it, see if it, works well with each other. And once everything is good to go and working well with each other, yeah, you're pretty much set to go from there. So you can also simply click on upload new file, or you can just click on apply, and this will apply this actual image into this design that you've going on over here. So let's just wait for it to be applied. And look at that, it applied itself, and you can actually stretch the design out if you want to. So as you can see, art is life will be done over there. Now, if you want this to be in the center, then obviously you are going to make sure that it's not a flat embroidery. You're going to make sure that it's DTG printing, because DTG printing basically allows you to add it through the whole section over here. So as you saw, embroidery will, like Polo or Lacoste, it's going to put it in the top left, but DTG printing will, print it across the whole hoodie like that. You're going to keep it over here. There's our print area. You can transform it. You can see all the other variations of this as well. Make sure that it's in the center, it's positioned well. So it's positioned well. You can see the different variations of the different hoodies that you have going on over here. And if it all looks good, you're simply going to go ahead, click on continue for all of them. And once you click on continue from there, what it's going to do is it's going to lead you to the actual mockup section where you can create basic mockups. I'm just going to go with the basic mockups that you can choose for these. I'm going to go with this one for front and back. Click on continue, then it takes you to the details of the actual design. Once you do that, click on continue again. It's going to take you to the pricing of your actual design. And once you see the pricing is well enough and good to go, this is the estimated revenue that you're going to make through Printful, and it looks pretty nice, right? So simply click on submit to store, and it says the product is being added to your store with all the features, which is pretty incredible. So just wait for the product to be added, and once the product is properly added, you can see unisex hoodie starts loading in, and once everything gets loaded in, your items are going to appear in the products where all the variations and all the necessities of this product. So that is basically how you're going to be doing starting print on demand on your Shopify store in the easiest, most simplest way possible. And we're just going to wait for this design to load in quickly. And once this design loads in, I'm going to show you how you can, actually find it in your Shopify store. And the fun part about this is that you can actually correlate this with your Etsy as well, because as you can see, you see all these create your own tee designs on Etsy as well. And you can work around with all these as well if you want to. That totally depends on you. But yeah, as this hoodie is added into your store, you can simply come to products. And once you come to products, you're going to start. There we go. So unisex hoodie has been added. So 189,000 of these are in stock with 72 variants, and you can check all of them out with all the details and descriptions and data that is necessarily required for this over here. So yeah, and look at that. You get the mockups as well. So that is basically how you are going to go ahead and create a general outcome of a print-on-demand store on Shopify. So that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.